What's going on, my people? The Show NEN Bros are back. It's your boy IceyAyyz.
And it's me, JaySamz, and today we have a very special review for you beautiful people.
Today we're going to be reviewing the new HAIKYU movie, The Decisive Battle at the Garbage Dump. But first, we want to give a big thank you to Crunchyroll and Saga, who invited us down to the Sony Entertainment Offices to watch this movie early. Thank you, guys. You know what I'm saying? It was a great experience, and we really appreciate it. So yeah, let's get straight into this review, guys. So first off, let's talk about the animation, Jay. What did you think of it?
Bro, it was clean. Like initially, the movie very much starts off like the first half is very much. It feels like you're watching like the anime episodes as they come. Obviously in a way longer format because it is a movie at the end of the day. So that's different. But when we hit that second half, like the animation goes up. We're talking dynamic shots, okay? Like we're talking extreme zooms. We're getting those eye shots. You know how they do with
the eye shots go crazy in HAIKYU. Like HAIKYU fans will know this. They will know this, and they didn't skip out on that. This is what I really like.
Yeah, so the quality of the animation is up there. Like it makes you feel like, yo, I'm actually like you sit down, you watch those HAIKYU episodes, but you're sitting there in a cinema. You're sitting on a big screen, and you're like, this is quality. Like this is cinema. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is.
Honestly, and obviously I had a thought that it was only like at the latter half where they, really came with the dynamic shots and, just certain shots that you would typically see in a movie. However, what I will say is I do understand the thinking behind this, because at the start of the movie or at the start of just a set or a match, you're not really going to be that tired. You're not going to, you know what I'm saying? Certain plays, you don't really need to, you know what I'm saying? Certain plays you may not need to
come with all the extreme stuff off the bat.
Yeah, off the bat.
Like a slow build up.
Slow build up, slow burn.
It's literally catch momentum as the movie goes.
Yeah.
When you hit that second half, that's when you're like, okay, we're going in. They're fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%. I personally thought the animation was great. Just following off of what you said, it's a bit better than the actual HAIKYU anime. I could see from those dynamic shots towards the latter half of the movie that this was an actual movie. They put time and effort into it. It was eye-catching, it was eye-catching, literally.
And it should be.
On to the story now, Jay. What did you think about the story of the
story? But bro, it's HAIKYU. We've been waiting to see this match, bro, between Nekoma and Kadasu. Like, it's this thing to kind of finally see the two teams just come together and butt heads, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like they did a very good job of continuing as HAIKYU does, even though it's a competitive game, volleyball. There's a lot of sportsmanship, between the two teams. Like they're fighting, they're competitive, they're aggressive, but there's a lot of sportsmanship. They're bigging each other up. They're trying to make each other improve. Off the basis that if they improve, they're gonna have that much of a better match, of an intense match. That's why I feel like the story really carried, keeping the development going, basically.
Yeah. Literally, and just following on from what you said, this isn't the first time that Karasuno have faced Nekoma. At the end of the day, this is like a callback to their first ever practice match that they had, and that practice match is actually probably a callback to the rivalry that the coaches had, Captain Nekoma and Coach Uka. This is like a callback to what they had back in the young days. So it's just really wholesome and great to see it travel through time. Like you said, the match was very wholesome. It wasn't a match filled with venom. Obviously, you had your little competitive moments here and there, but
because there's like rivalry between everyone kind of has their pairing, their matchup in it, which is
100%. Yeah. And if you remember in the anime, I think this was maybe season 2, when they went to the training camp, Kuro from Nekoma was actually helping train Tsukishima. So cutting back to certain shots like that, they're very familiar with each other. So the banter that they had was really nice. It was really nice to see. But I feel like it's hard to show character development through just a movie. But as we know, HAIKYU do a very, very good job of showing character development through each match. And I'm saying whether that be the enemy team or whether that be the obviously the main team, Karasuno. And I feel like this movie did a good way, and this movie did good at encapsulating that, and it was really, really good. I mean, it's I don't want to. It's a spoiler-free review, so I don't want to go into too much.
We're not gonna go into the thick of it. We're gonna give you a little something, little crumbs for you to follow along. You find your way to the cinema and you're watching the spectacle for yourself. That's
legit.
What it is.
Legit.
Yeah, I feel like even saying that as well, like with the callback stuff, I feel like they did a good job of the flashback placements, I don't feel like it really got in the way. If anything, it just elevated the moment. That was like that's always a fear of mine when it comes to anime and adding flashbacks. Like, I don't want you to do that. So one of the most intense moments, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Honestly.
Good things, yeah.
Because I feel like too many flashbacks, especially at the wrong time, it can kind of put you off and your hype goes down. But they generally didn't do that. And obviously, like you said, thank you. I will say one last thing about this, like just on the story, is like HAIKYU generally does a good job of connecting you to the characters. You know, whether it be your opposing team or your main team. And this movie did follow suit with that. You know, like I said before, the flashbacks weren't too much, but they were just enough to connect you to, you know, Nekoma just a bit more, as well as Karasuno, which is good.
I feel like HAIKYU does a good job as well of just giving shine to. Obviously, there's gonna be characters that stand out as well, but it's like that they give shine to every single person.
Every character, yeah. That's one thing I really do like about it. No one's left out, whether you be on the bench, whether you be on the sidelines, whether you be a pinch server, everybody gets their shine. And it's like they really highlight this. We're a team. With no man is an island, we are actually working as a team. And I love the themes that it shows. I really love the themes.
And that's not even just the team of the people playing. I feel like they did a good job in this movie as well. I was saying this to IceyAyyz yesterday, where obviously we're on the court, we're seeing everyone, you know, they're doing the spikes, they're doing the jumps, they're doing the blocks and all that. But we're also getting commentary from the commentators in it. We're getting reaction shots in the crowd and from people watching at home as well. And I feel like they did such a good job of showing that in it, because it really felt like we're sitting there watching a whole match. That's why I feel like HAIKYU, it being a movie, benefited it so well, because it's cool watching but as a movie, you're seeing match beginning to end and they continue.
We really felt like part of the audience, didn't we?
Literally,
it was really good.
Literally, and this I will say as well, why I love that Crunchyroll did this as a screening, and that's coming to the cinemas for people to watch together as a community, because we're literally gasping, you know, we're gasping, we're laughing. Because, you know, HAIKYU, these lot are so silly together, bro. Like, teammates, like we're laughing together, we're shouting, like it was just such a good energy with the audience. You know
very good energy, very good energy. That's what we like to see. But overall, Jay, what would you rate the movie?
Well, what would I rate the movie? It's a hard
out of 10.
One.
Out of 10.
Out of 10. Yeah, I feel like there isn't really anything bad to say about the movie. They really just did a good job. Like the pacing was great, the animation was amazing. I think for me personally, I'd probably give it a good 8 out of 10. I think that's gonna be my rating for the HAIKYU movie. Yeah. Good.
I'm probably the same. I might give it a 9. You know what I'm saying? I give it a 9. I think the 9 is because like I'm a massive HAIKYU fan. I still feel like HAIKYU. I mean, you guys can fight me on this if you want, but I still feel like HAIKYU is one of the best sports anime out there. I still feel like it's one of the best. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to fight me in the comments, you can, but I stand on that and I'm gonna die on that hill. But I give it a good 9 out of 10.
I think all that's left to say is, once this hits cinemas, I expect you all to be there. Okay, we need to let Crunchyroll, we need to let them know we want more movies like this in cinema, like this audience for it. As we said, HAIKYU is actually one of the best sports animes out there. So, you know, if people give this the time of day, if people enjoy it, if we talk about it, then I'm sure we're gonna get more of this. And we need more of this. We need more of this.
Honestly. It is out in cinemas on May 31st, so make sure you look in. Right, guys. Peace. Stay blessed.